Violence broke out on the streets of Manila on Sunday, September 21st, as thousands of protesters clashed with police during mass rallies against corruption. The demonstrations turned chaotic after security forces blocked marchers from advancing toward the presidential palace. Masked protesters armed with rocks and improvised weapons charged barricades, hurled stones, and even pushed steel barriers against anti-riot police. Some demonstrators carried placards reading messages such as, "Politicians are not saints," while others waved both the Philippine flag and a Japanese anime one-piece flag, a symbol seen in recent protests across Southeast Asia. Tensions escalated further when protesters set tires and even a cargo truck ablaze to block police advances, sending thick black smoke into the air near a bridge leading to the palace. In response, police deployed water cannons, flashbangs, and heavy barricades in a bid to push back the crowd, forcing demonstrators to retreat and regroup farther away from the clash site. Authorities confirmed that at least 17 protesters were arrested, while dozens sustained minor injuries, mostly cuts and bruises, in the violent standoff. The protests drew tens of thousands earlier in the day, but violence erupted in pockets when the main march was halted. Organizers say the rally was timed deliberately with the anniversary of late dictator Ferdinand Marcos Sr.'s declaration of martial law in 1972, a date remembered by many Filipinos as the beginning of years of political repression, disappearances, and abuse under his rule. Protest leaders argue that corruption, political dynasties, and state violence remain deeply entrenched in the Philippines, making their movement as relevant today as during the darkest chapters of the country's history. With anger boiling over and tensions running high, this weekend's unrest highlights both the fragility of political stability in Manila and the determination of protesters to keep their voices heard.